located in Telangana, India, has a rich and fascinating history. It is famous for its impressive fort, once the capital of Qutub Shahi dynasty. Here's an overview of its history. Located in the Deccan Plateau, the majestic Golconda fort is a symbol of Hyderabad's rich heritage, known for its history, power, and architectural brilliance. It was once the center of India's thriving diamond trade. Golconda's story begins in the 13th century, when it was first built as a small mud fort by the Kakatiya dynasty. What started as a simple structure grew over the centuries into a grand and powerful fortress under the Qutub Shahi rulers in the 16th century. Its location was carefully chosen, making it a strong and secure citadel that could withstand attacks. Over time, Golconda became more than just a fort. It turned into a thriving center for trade, culture, and prosperity. The name Golconda comes from the Telugu words Golconda, meaning shepherd's hill. According to legend, a shepherd boy found an idol on this hill, which led to the fort being built there. The story of Golconda's transition begins in the 14th century, during the fall of the mighty Kakatiya dynasty. In 1323, Warangal, the Kakatiya capital, fell to the Delhi Sultanate after a fierce battle. Along with it, the region of Golconda came under the rule of the Tughlaqs. But the tides of power soon shifted. In 1347, Alaauddin Bahman Shah rebelled against the Delhi Sultanate, establishing the Bahmani Sultanate in the Deccan. Over the next decades, the Bahmanis expanded their influence, taking over the rich lands of the former Kakatiya kingdom. Golconda, a small but strategically vital hill fort, became part of their growing empire. Under Bahmani rule, Golconda served as a key outpost, guarding trade routes and overseeing regional affairs. Its rugged terrain and natural defenses made it an ideal stronghold in the Deccan. In the early 16th century, the Bahmani Sultanate, which ruled much of the Deccan, began to weaken. Amid the chaos, a young governor named Qutub rose to prominence. Sent to Golconda as a governor, Qutub saw the potential of the hill fort as a center of power and prosperity. When the Bahmani Sultanate dissolved, Qutub declared independence in 1518, founding the Qutub Shahi dynasty. Golconda, with its strategic location and natural defenses, became the capital of his new kingdom. Under the Qutub Shahis, the modest mud fort built by the Kakatiyas was transformed into a formidable granite fortress. They expanded its walls, built majestic gateways, and established a thriving city within its confines. Golconda grew into a hub of trade and culture, and the Qutub Shahis ruled it with vision and ambition for nearly 170 years. The Qutub Shahi dynasty not only made Golconda their stronghold, but turned it into a symbol of wealth, art, and architectural brilliance, a legacy that continues to inspire to this day. Golconda started as a simple structure, grew over the centuries into a grand and powerful fortress under the Qutub Shahi rulers in the 16th century. The year was 1687. Golconda fort, a symbol of power, wealth, and resilience, faced its darkest hour. For 8 long months, the mighty Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb's forces surrounded this impenetrable fortress. The Qutub Shahi dynasty stood firm, their walls refusing to yield, their spirit unbroken. But every fortress has a weakness, not in its dome, but in the hearts of men. In the dead of night, betrayal crept into Golconda. A trusted commander, Abdallah Pani sold his loyalty for a price. With treacherous hands, he opened the Fateh Darwaza, the gate of victory, not for his people, but for the enemy. The Mughals stormed the fort, and Golconda, undefeated in battle, fell not to might, but to deceit. The proud Qutub Shahi dynasty was extinguished, and the fort that once echoed with the sounds of prosperity was silenced. Today, as we walk through these ruins, the walls whisper tales of bravery, betrayal, and a kingdom lost. A haunting reminder of the cost of trust broken. Through its ruins, Golconda whispers stories of glory, trade, and resilience, a reminder of India's incredible past. As the sun sets over the fort, Golconda stands tall, bridging the gap between history and the present, inspiring generations to appreciate its timeless beauty and significance.